Hello everyone, I'm here with your favorite lady, Diana. How you doing this morning?
I'm fine, Ebuka.
She's trying to be shy, we know her. I don't know why she's trying to act shy. How you doing the day after? I mean, yesterday you left the show. I don't know how you felt about leaving, but how do you feel this morning?
I feel very fine, to be honest with you. Like, when we are inside the house, we cannot tell what is waiting for us outside. Yeah. But so far, it has been amazing. I had an amazing night. No alarm this morning, no Coach Obi. So I'm very grateful for everything.
You look like you had a bit of a tough time in the house. And you even said it a few times, you know. You had expectations when you were going in.
I will not lie.
Especially with the age of the people that were going to be in the house. How much did that affect you and your plan when you were going?
It affected me a lot, and it changed the whole plan. Because going to the show, I will not lie, I was having a lot of expectation. I'm a drama queen, I'm very loud, but on a moderate note. Yeah. So I really thought that I will be able to bring the real me, my real personality. But reaching there, meeting like fellow housemates that was like 10 years, even more younger than me, I was not prepared like mentally for that. So it was really, really challenging, I will not lie.
Yeah. So how were you coping?
As I said, it was kindergarten, so I have to cope. It was babysitting most of the time. Yes, you have to be able to temper situation, like clean the tears of everyone. It was not an easy job to be the older and the more mature, to be honest. Yeah. So yes, it was quite challenging.
So let's talk about some of your interesting moments in the house. Let's start with Chichi. The fight you had with her was quite crazy.
Yes.
You know, was there a history of anything between the both of you?
At all. Me and Chichi were very cool as from day one. When I saw her, she's like, for me, she was unique. You know, the background she's coming from, all this, and she's from my state. So, you know.
You bonded her.
Yes. I was the one every time that would go and clean her tears, because at the beginning she was a lot of bad blows. She was involved in a lot of arguments, and I didn't want that for her. Yeah. So I was just trying to make sure that people understand where she's coming from, why she has all this anger issue and this attitude. So I was having her back. So this happened coming out of nowhere. Seriously, until now, I really don't understand. But she came to apologize, and she gave me the foundation of the argument that now I got more like information of how it was coming, where it was coming from. But seriously, it really affected me, because it's really it was one of my favorite housemates in the house.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about the Rachel incident that happened on Saturday night, where there was name calling and a lot of shouting and all of that. Explain what happened there.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to apologize to everyone for that incident. So what happened that day is that I was getting more and more close to Giddyfia, and I started to express myself, what I didn't do at the beginning. Yeah. So we had a serious conversation, I think that same day, that between him and me, I expressed myself, he expressed himself. Okay, and I've been asking him a couple of times what's going on, like, because I can see some chemistry, some looks. He keeps saying no, there is nothing, as if like I was like crazy or mad. So everything was in my head. So I was like, okay, maybe it's true. Like, okay, I will not even mention it again.
So how did you feel when it looked like what you thought was actually true?
I thank God for everything, Ebuka. Especially the day that you just mentioned it, like, okay, it looks that is more. That day I said, thank God. I was just saying thank God, because I don't know how, when everybody sees that you are like, act as if you are crazy, or you are seeing things like, or you are overreacting, I hate that, because it's not me, it's not my nature.
What about Pharmsavi?
Pharmsavi, I really like Pharmsavi. Like, he's so sweet, but the only issue, I think he came into my life in the game at the wrong time, because
when all that drama was going on.
Yes, I don't know, I feel so bad, Ebuka, especially like every time he will ask me, is there anything with Giddyfia? I will say, no, there is nothing. Then 5 minutes later, he will see me in an argument in the garden. I want to apologize to him. Pharmsavi, I am so sorry for everything, and I'm looking forward to meet you and to liaise with him. No, seriously, I really, really like him.
You guys had very interesting moments in the club.
Really?
Yes. So that was really cute. Your diary sessions. Mm-hmm. I know you didn't know this, but everybody calls you the queen of the diary room.
I don't know why.
You were very honest in a very interesting way in the diary room that people loved. the highlight of the season for a lot of
you
people was
serious?
when you asked Big Brother for salt.
Yes.
And you told Big Brother to go to the market
No, it was not. That is
and
not,
buy salt
that is
for
not
you.
how it happened.
I know you didn't intend it that way, but it's...
It was not how it happened.
Did you realize what was going on?
No, at all. I will not lie to you. No. What happened is that I was fighting for my fellow housemate because as you know, me, it was cereal. I can eat cereal 24/7, I will be good. But my fellow housemates who like to eat egg, swallow, jollof rice, I fell for them because when there was no salt, they were somehow. So I don't know who sent me to go and ask Big Brother. It was like any other question. I
No,
said,
but you
okay.
said he should go to the market.
No, it was not in that way. Me, I wanted to tell him to go and send ninja. You understand? So the way he was acting, okay, how can I do that for you? I said, just in the market.
That was really funny. Fair enough. Who is your favorite and least favorite housemate? My
favorite housemate, I would say, is Elo Swag. Elo Swag is the first person who welcomed me when I entered the house. He was standing in front of the door. He was I love him so much. Like, he's such an interesting person.
Least favorite?
The least favorite, there'll be plenty.
There'll be only one.
No. I would say number one is Shegs. Why Shegs? Because behavior and all this, he needs. I cannot relate. It's just too much for me.
Now, as much as you had, you struggled, like you said, because of the age barrier and all of that, and you had your issues. But what is probably your fondest memory of being on this show? The fondest memory being on this show, I will say it's the first day. Like, the first day was amazing. It was like a dream coming true. I cannot even explain it. You are meeting fellow housemates, everybody, you are on the same page with everybody sharing a bit of sharing who they are, a bit of their background. Yeah. So for me, the first day was really amazing. Who do you think is going to win? Seriously, now that, because first of all, I thought that Giddyfia will go to final for sure. Maybe winning because of the bad behavior that he had in the past few weeks. I was like, okay, maybe we'll not make it to the top one, but I really think that Elo Swag has everything for him to go, to get the prize. But there is other lot of strong contestants. There is Fina that I suspect, Groovy also. There is Shamsi also, that she has everything to win. Yeah. So at this point of the game, I cannot predict. I will not lie. All right, let's talk about what's next. Yesterday on stage, you talked a bit about some of the things you want to do, but just give us in more detail what the plans for Diana are. So first of all, I'm open to any opportunity that will come to me, but definitely I'm looking into beauty. Skincare is my life, so I definitely want to open my own skincare clinic. At the same time, I'm very interested into entertainment. Acting. I did an acting school a few years ago, so I'm really looking into the Nollywood industry. I'm looking into TV. My dream it will be to become a TV presenter. Even if my English, I will manage. I will manage and more. Yes. Awesome stuff, man. Congratulations. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I don't think we've ever had a housemate like you. Really? So you're definitely different, and you came, and in spite of all the challenges, you did amazing. Thanks for being on the show for us. And all the best with everything. Thank you so much. Diana, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.